Yo, 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 this your boy JB Levi coming once again with another message, hot topic. And this is a hot topic because like all of this differentiality between male and female. I'll be back. Yeah, all this differentiality between male and female. It just make it so hard to like really find a companion, man. Like I feel like people are making it worse by, oh, females are doing this and that. Oh, men are misogynist. Oh, all these ways of throwing things and throwing shade. How we'd be better off if we just live to the integrity of our own situation instead of trying to figure everybody else's business out. Because like, yeah, some people got issues, like, but at the core of it, people just trying to be happy, and at that could be innocent, even though it's some guilty actions behind it. It's innocent in their own belief system. Like if I believe I should have a person that got X, Y, and Z, that's my belief system. I mean, how can you crucify somebody for having a desire to have something they want? That ain't really going against nothing. It don't go against no rules. It don't go against biology or nothing. This person want this type of person. Stop trying to box everybody in one little container and think that it's just gonna work because we saying it and it's factual and everything just gonna go along them lines. Even you probably won't go across the lines. The same complaints you having, if you were in the same shoes, you'd probably be doing the same thing. So a lot of the people who complain and say that, it's almost like they got some psychological hurt or some psychological indifference to a person who might have that trauma. It's one thing to, take a one video or take a certain thing and kind of reimagine what it should be like. But it's a whole nother thing to keep using X, Y, and Z and pulling it and trying to say, oh, this is the problem, or this is the type of people that are the problem. I mean, keep in mind, I watch a lot of relationship channels, and a lot of them speak a lot of good stuff, and I'm not knocking none of those. I'm talking about the people who habitually get a video just to belittle an angle of some type of behavior that they don't like. I mean, if you're gonna spend all that energy making a video, try using it to do something just as positive as you just working a negative connotation. Always, and that y'all just really starting to get annoying. And I think that what is gonna happen is people just gonna stop caring what people think. Like, it's cool to bring it up, and even with the Kevin Samuels thing, God rest his soul, great man. It's like eventually, like, he was doing a lot of great stuff, but eventually that gets a little played out. And I mean, what I'm saying is, you can only say that again over in so many different ways. People just gotta wake up. So it's not how much times you say it that gets across, or maybe you do reach a extra person or two when you saying it that time. That is true. You can repeat yourself and reach more people. But the point is, the message gets stale. If and that's why I like to be multi-versatile. I mean, I won't say multi-talented, but I want to say versatile. So I like to be universal, like universal. I don't like to stay in one little section of life. Like that junk almost. If I had to do that every week or every day just to get viewers, I'd probably be like me being hurt. It's too much things in the world to focus strictly on certain groups and minority of people. And I understand relationships is a big thing. It's not that you relationships don't need to be talked about. But I think we keep coming to the same things, hiccuping on the same things, and it's like preaching to somebody who needs to hear it. Then what are you saying it for? The people who watching it and continuously watching it, they ain't getting nothing new. They already know that. That's why I just didn't watch that many cameras. I didn't have to. I watched a good 10, 20 of his videos, and I could see how his operation worked. And it's like, it's useful. It's useful to hear him, but at the same time, even for a person who need to hear that, eventually you gotta step your game up. Ain't like he just saying, "Oh, women got all the issues." He literally got on men too about what they got going on. So all of this stuff, man, I'm almost irritated at a certain extent that we are continuously, because it's creating division. It's creating like this hostility where it's like, yeah, some females might do make changes. It might do create some sense of change, or it might make people think twice about their actions. And it does need to be talked about. I ain't never said this don't need to be talked about. I just said all of the habitual abuse, verbal abuse about the situation. Some people need to get up on their feet, and then the people who hearing it and making the change is not coming back and hearing it over and over and over again. They not. Because all they need to do, who wants to hear words that are going to beat them up over and over and over about what they doing? So the people who need to hear it is already heard it. It's whether they want to make the change or not. And they might need to hear it again and again and again. But leave that to them to hear it. Not for somebody to just, constantly say, I got to do this and do this and do this and do this. I'm pretty sure, and this is my last critique, I'm pretty sure Kevin Samuels, the people who heard his message, the females who've been on his show, didn't consistently watch him. They didn't consistently watch him. They didn't need to consistently watch him. They understood what he was saying from the first time he said it. The truth is not hard to understand. It's just people don't have the desire to yield to it. But it's not hard to understand. So I'm just saying that so some people can make a difference in how they present their content. I mean, I ain't mad at nobody. Do you gonna do you anyways. But I want to make this video to kind of soothe things out so we can think on the next pattern, the next move. It's gonna come. We doing all this work, but the next plane is gonna arrive, and we gotta board that one and take off to the next place. So I just wanted to drop that for y'all, and I hope somebody got something out of it, and I hope we can start making positive conversations instead of always dwelling on the negative connotations, although they do need to be discussed as well. So y'all have a blessed day. Peace, love, and good luck with everything, your relationships.